Father, bless this time. I hope that it is fruitful and people enjoy this feast. Amen. On average, between 2 to 3 words are spoken per second. Take hold of your beanbags, and on 3, please throw them towards Laura. Be mindful of the sensitive areas. On 3, 1, 2, 3! This is the difference between a visual and a verbal thinker. A verbal thinker will have between 2 to 5 images individually visualized per second, whereas a picture thinker will have 32. A dyslexic and a dyspraxic has a picture thinking brain. What you will now experience is 2 short snippets of 2 people's experiences of what it's like to be dyslexic and dyspraxic. Enjoy.
Inori, would you like to read us your report, please?
Okay. Confidential report. Inari Hulkkonen. This assessment has been conducted and the report written in accordance with the SPLD Working Group 2005 Guidelines for Assessment of SPLDs in Higher Education on Diagnosis and Analysis of Dyspraxia Tendencies. Writing. Inari's speed of writing and reading is much lower than expected for an undergraduate. Organization and time management. She struggles with time management. It always takes her more than expected to get ready to leave. So she's always late when meeting friends. She can seem organized as she makes extensive use of lists and reminders. Inari finds to-do lists essential in order to get things done.
Never completes them.
Sustaining attention and concentration. This may involve slipping off into her own imaginative thinking, or getting a blank screen in her mind. Other relevant information. Indicators of dyspraxia. Inari has always had difficulty organizing the ingredients to cook a meal and finding things in her room. Inari has issues with spatial awareness, often misjudging space, i.e. walking into door frames and finding her way around new buildings and places. As a child, Inari sometimes had difficulties with learning motor skills, such as tying shoelaces. My grandma taught me an easy way. She has always had difficulties with hobbies that require good coordination skills, such as catching and throwing. She avoids team sports. to learn new choreography and adapt to changes of direction.
I researched the kidneys, and yeah, the kidneys. But something that reminded me of what you said last week was sometimes like we and the body, and so you may feel the feeling, and it's mostly responsible for like stress and anxiety. And it might just like actually gone from it, but where's that mindset, which was like similar to this week, I really felt like so really stressed out one person, really angry, not. And I found from my research that like you must just like punch up through the negative energy, and I could feel it within my body, like when I was annoyed. But like later on that since gone, and you could see it moved on, but like I was still there in my mind going from earlier, and I was just like go like you know, my brain was actually led to move on from it, but like I was still there in my mind, and like maybe I didn't like approach it in like the best way, like Milena was saying last time, like you can change it, like if I say it within my brain, like I can make this a good day, I can make this a good class, but instead I just realised that attitude that I the attitude that I was using wasn't the most beneficial way. Yeah, because mindful and
stupid. Through my research, I found that when you
mindful, because Andy Liam said this out that email that was all about not just physically, but your processes in here, and not just as a clue, but like
passionate.
I mean, not as a clue, I mean, in a class as well.
Acceptance for a while. But I was researching though, like.
Oh yeah, I actually through my research, like I found like
Chinese medicine.
Eventually, in the Chinese mechanism, it can lead to disease, which
stop talking now. Surely with you.
Which I found quite interesting.
Just bored. And so yeah, acceptance.
Basically, I found that the kidney is mostly responsible for stress and anxiety.
The label itself has little relevance to the person. It's only useful as a diagnosis to know why we are the way we are. Like an umbrella that holds all your traits and difficulties underneath it, it can be closed and accepted for what it is. Nevertheless, having an SPLD is not an excuse to be lazy. It's just a slightly different way of working that can sometimes seem longer compared to the average way and speed of learning.